Hey guys, hey, what's up? What is it? Tuesday? Happy Tuesday. I just had to hop on here real quick and share the goodness of the Lord with you guys. So excuse my lashes. I put them on this morning knowing I would cry them off with what I was about to do. I went to a counseling session and I knew I was going to cry them off, and they didn't even come all the way off, guys. Look, they're just sitting on top of each other. So I'm gonna go in the house and take them off before I have to go to work. But I am just I'm new, you guys, right? Don't I sound a lot different than my video from yesterday? But I came on here to tell you guys that, you guys, freedom is real and deliverance is real. And just how I was feeling yesterday, how God shifted and moved. My hair looks a mess. Oh well. How God shifted and moved in my life today, and hasn't even been a full 24 hours, is the exact same thing that he can do for you, that he can do in your life. And while everything I said in that video yesterday is still true, being saved is hard, but where I was, my thoughts, my mindset, just feeling suicidal, feeling broken, feeling depressed, feeling like I could do better, why am I stagnant, just different things, everything that I was just dealing with, rejection, everything has just came to light today. So I just really encourage you guys to find someone and talk about it. Get to the root of your issues, guys. The key is being honest with yourself and admitting it. And I say it all the time, that's when God, I say transparency, I say that's when God can really work. So what I did was I found someone who I knew could counsel me. And he's a pastor, and I don't think anything is wrong with Christian counseling. So if you're not a Christian and you're on my page, hey, I still love you, and you do what works for you as far as counseling. But for us as believers, guys, if you're a believer, it's important that you get counseled by someone who believes like you, so they can lead you in the right direction and not lead you astray just because their beliefs are different. So yeah, everybody just, I don't even know what to say. I'm just so happy, you guys, and I feel so much better. And I feel like, I guess I'll just give a quick testimony real quick. I was dealing with just a spirit. I was dealing with lots of different spirits, but there was a couple spirits that have been there since birth, since I was born, because of my backstory. So I dealt with the spirit of rejection. I was molested by the age of 3, so I dealt with that spirit of perversion, that spirit of lust, this spirit of anger, different things as such. So just to know that I carried all that around for years, you guys, years, and didn't realize that that was the root of issues that were happening. That was the root of my pain. For it to get brought out into the light and for me to get free of it today, that makes me want you to get free of whatever you're going through. That makes me want to share with you my freedom so you can know you can get yours. That makes me want to say, hey, face those demons head on. I had to sit in a session, and I had to be honest, and I had to say who hurt me, and I had to say what happened, and I had to say why I felt this way. I just had to be raw and honest. I had to face my demons. I had to face my fears. I had to face my truth, the reality of my life, and all the pain that has been brought on to my life. And when I was in the womb, you guys, and I feel like it's very important for us. I did not know I was going to go this deep. Sorry. I feel like it's very important for us to be cautious. If you're carrying a baby, if you're wanting to have a baby, even when it comes to soul ties, if you're freshly married, if you're trying to hold out and be celibate, remember that things transfer to the womb. And remember, as far as celibacy, whatever you're suffering with or that other person's suffering with, no matter how bad you want to lay in that bed, let that, if you can't do it for no other reason, let that be the reason you don't lay down with that person, because you're broken, and despite what they look like on the outside, that they're still broken on the inside. So you don't want to contract any more spirits or demons or anything that they're dealing with. You don't want to attract that when you still need to be healed. So yeah, this isn't really long at all. I just refused to have that great experience and go through a healing and deliverance session the way that I did, and not tell you guys when I just was able to tell you guys yesterday how broken I was, and how shattered I felt, and just how I felt so discouraged, without hope. And I can't tell you the bad stuff and not tell you the good stuff, and I can't only tell you the good stuff and not tell you the bad stuff. But I did want you guys to realize that God does 24-hour miracles, and it does not always manifest the way that you think it does. What I didn't realize was I've been needing a miracle in my life, and of course we automatically think financial or job opportunities or homes, all types of stuff, credit increase, all types of stuff. But I needed this freedom that I just experienced. I needed the freedom from the spirit of rejection that I've carried for 23 years, the spirit of lust and perversion that's been here for freaking 20 years. I needed that freedom. This right here is a miracle. So I encourage you today to trust God for your 24-hour miracle. It doesn't take 24 hours. It may take 2. It may take 30 minutes. Trust Him for a week-long miracle. Hold on to a word, period, and trust Him for a miracle, because He is a God of miracles. He is a God that works wonders. He works for His children. He loves us. He loves you. Look at me. Jesus, God, 2 different people, but one and all in the same. God loves you like crazy. He loves you so much that He is going to fight for you. He is going to protect you. He is going to cut for you, even in your mess. The things I found out today were scary, what was going on. And He protected me, even in my mess. So I'm here to tell you today that the Lord loves you. He cares about you like crazy. Believe in Him for healing, deliverance, your miracle, your breakthrough, whatever it is that you need. Trust God and just trust that He will do it. And I promise you, He will do it. So that is your midweek special. You're welcome. Thanks so much for coming to hang out with me today. I feel amazing, on top of the world. You guys just continue to pray for me, because I fight battles too. I'm not always, people think I'm always happy, and I really am. I always try and stay positive and look on the bright side of things, but I go through things. So if I'm praying for you, you better be praying for me. Okay, have an awesome rest of the week. Bye.